Alright guys, BLM here, back with more. Actually, I just realized I didn't save. Should probably do that. But back with more, Outer Worlds. We just finished the, what was that mission called? Comes Now the Power? Yeah, alright, something like that. Anyway, now we're, going back to the ship, and I'm assuming we're leaving this planet. I just realized I need to make sure I have the right mission. Yeah, okay. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Where the fuck am I? I'm so confused. Wait, where the fuck am I? Here we go. There we go. So we gotta leave Edgewater. So yeah, I'm not really sure where this is going from here, but we'll see. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that looks nice. Alright, where are we going? So does Parvati go with it, or Parvati? Was her real? How do you pronounce it in this game? Because obviously I'm always gonna say Parvati because like I'm used to the Survivor player Parvati.
Got it. Inside voices.
Okay. Shit. Ah, shit. That actually did damage? Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I want to record some videos tomorrow for my other channel. Just because, like, I'm at the point where I am, like, I'm already set to record a good chunk of them. Like, I think I'm ready to record, like, 4 videos, right? 4 or 5? I think 4. So it's like, it's kind of like, well, should I just record them now, just get it out of the way, or
Is this your ship?
should I do it
Oh
later?
my stars, she is
I might
just
do it
so
tomorrow.
handsome.
I might
Does
do
she
it
have a name
Friday.
yet?
I
What's
don't know.
her
We'll
drive
see.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, I'll do
real
it Friday. I won't do it
Working on a
tomorrow.
real engine.
Because last time I did that, my voice was fucked for the rest of the day.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but
And like, considering I have to
every time I
work
think
at
of going
night, it's like
back, I
I
get
don't
this
really want to do that.
sinking
So
feeling.
I'll probably do it on Friday. Huh.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and
She
you
got
can say
nominated
no.
for a game award, right?
But
For this?
can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. Something you need?
Alright, so let's go. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. So, what are we doing now?
Captain, what can I... Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Trophy. Okay, can you not do that? That's really fucking creepy.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Oh, what are we supposed to do?
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright. Alright. So where are we going? I actually don't know.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Let's see. So what are we doing? Oh, where's the cloak thing that we can pick up? Up here? Or is this it? Ah, there. Okay, let's go. Ooh. So is this every planet? There's not that many then. I guess there's actually a decent amount. 1, 2, 3. Well, this is locked. 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I guess if you consider this planet 8, 9. Yeah. All right, let's go to Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Huh. Okay.
Can we talk?
Fuck, wrong button.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
So there's 6 potential opinions. Okay. Alright, so what kind of planet is this? This is just, well, this is a docking bay.
That's not the point. This half would just not...
I'm in the middle of a situation. If you could move along, I'd be obliged.
Don't go telling him where to step. Groundbreaker belongs to all of us.
Felix, first of all, no, it doesn't. And second, shut the hell up. Don't think I won't detain you again. Rather not get into it. I don't want to be here all day. Hey, knock yourself out. Or him, if you're so inclined.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Imagine me wasting my life loading boxes, unloading boxes, watching the ships roll in and take off. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Captain of the Unreliable.
So is he
You're like something out of a
crew
serial
member?
drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Okay. Shit, I'm trying to respond to a text here, sorry. Okay.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, fine.
See you around, boss.
Can I talk to everyone here?
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Ah, shit. Did not mean to do that.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Are you pulling my leg? Well, you seem to know yourself, and that's got to count for something. Not too many folks can say the same. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the
It's not even that late. It's
a
not
few
even
years
fucking
before her
midnight
sister
yet.
ship, the Hope. Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped
Oh.
dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help.
I don't care.
All right.
Well, actually,
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the Board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told. You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the Board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the Board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the Board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that. It's a delicate balance,
This goes
right?
on and on, doesn't
We
it?
could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation.
Hey, how many things of
but where'd
fucking
that lead
dialogue
us?
do they record?
They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
Yep.
Sure thing.
Is that it? Whatever.
Be seeing you.
Oh, they... What the fuck? How'd that even
I picked up
happen?
this weird signal the other day.
What mission are we even doing? I don't even know what mission we're fucking doing right now. What is it? Passage to Anywhere.
It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Stay in the public areas, and we'll get along fine.
Fuck.
I don't have time for this.
So which one is this?
Bless my
Oh,
heart.
this is Gladys?
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You
Well,
here
that's
for a
upset yourself,
particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yeah.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
So...
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Fuck.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Yes, dearie?
I think I got it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
What do I want? How do I get rid of this? Or can I not? This is permanent. Permanent. Whatever. Let's do that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. Where's that 8? Oh, did I put 2 into that? Okay, well, 1, 1. Huh. Okay. Wrong one. Alright, what do we want to do here? Okay. I don't know what that really is, but it seems to help out with fast travel, so... Okay, we'll do it. Alright. Well, I guess we'll end here. Oh. Yeah, we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. We'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of tired right now, though, so that's it for tonight. So, yeah, thank you for watching.